Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and I'm so excited today because I'm going to look at with you, review and try on and test and wear the gorgeous Rylee wig in Honeycomb Brown. Now I'm so excited about this colour because I've only got this colour in one other wig. I've got it in the gorgeous Havana wig and I wanted it in Rylee Wig. And I can get it if I want to from America. So that's something I'm kind of deciding about right now. But obviously when you buy from America, I've got to pay for import tax and these other things. So I'm just thinking about it because I've managed to order it as well in a marble brown. And that's a gorgeous brown colour. And really the honeycomb brown, it's brown and then it's got these kind of honeycomb pieces through, like these kind of cinder, toffee, kind of blonde colours through. But in the Rylee wig, you can only see that from the side and the back. You can't really see it when you're looking at it. It looks more brown from the front. So I'm thinking, is it worth it? Me going to the trouble of getting it all the way from America? You know, I'm going to decide. But, you know, I'm going to probably put this wig on now and fall in love with the colour again and think, yes, I'm going to buy that Rylee wig. But this is a gorgeous wig. Rylee wig. Oh, my goodness me. Now, I've been very happy with all of the Rylee wigs I've had, apart from the Plumberry Jam. I was quite disappointed by the curl pattern in the Plumberry Jam colour. And, you know, unfortunately for me, I'd taken the tags off and, you know, I throw the box away. So I couldn't really send it back. I did contact where I got it from. I contacted Valentine's Wigs in the UK and explained that the curl pattern one wasn't as good as perhaps some of the other Rylee wigs like this one. And I sent them pictures. I showed them the picture when I tried it on, when I was like this, and in the thumbnail. And I showed them the picture after I'd scrunched it and tried to boost the curl, which didn't really work much. I have worn it out and about now, I do like it, but, you know, it wasn't quite what I expected. And they did offer to send me a replacement, but obviously I'd already taken the tags and the box off, you know, thrown the box away, so that wasn't possible. But, you know, that's my bad. And maybe in the future I will get a Rylee wig in Plumberry Jam again, just to see what's going on with the curl pattern. But this is a really luxurious, long, curly style. And, you know, I'm really glad that I can get it in the colours I want. I've managed to get it in melted marshmallow, ginger brown, you know, which are the colours I really wanted. And then I'm going for some more fashion colours. So this is just stunning. You know, this colour. So I haven't tried it on yet. I'm excited. All I've done is unbox it, make sure the curl pattern is up to standard, and sew wig clips it. So I'm excited to do this with you guys today. So let's have a look at the cap first of all on Rylee. She's got breathable wefting at the back and bra strap style adjusters to make the wig tighter or looser to suit your own head. And at the front of the wig, she's got a pre-cut lace front. She's got this lace or mono parting to give it that natural look and a little bit of machine teasing. But let's look at the colour. It's the colour. So I've sewn 3 wig clips into this myself. I've sewn 2 at the front and 1 at the back. That's just for added security for me. Now you can see I haven't even tried it on because it's still got the zigzag parting. So obviously I'll need to change that before I try it on. But I just want to show you the colour. Look at this. And on a longer wig, it's just stunning. You know, I knew that when I tried my Havana wig on in this colour, I knew I wanted it in a longer one because I wanted to be able to see this gorgeous honeycomb colour coming through. And that's why I really want it in the Rylee wig because it's so unusual. You know, in the Rylee wig, you've kind of got the brown at the front and then the party at the back. So, and that's what it's like in this one. You know, you've kind of got the brown colour or the brown root, the base, you know, around the front. And then it goes into this gorgeous honeycomb undertone. So pretty and unusual, you know, and really nice. You know, if you're wearing this colour, not many people are going to be wearing this colour or, you know, in this type of colour. I mean, I've seen people with this colour out and about, you know, where they've bleached the hair or, you know, they've had the hair coloured and it's very nice. But I think in this wig, it's just outstanding. So I'm really excited to try it on. Let's have a look together. Now, before I do anything with it, then I'm just going to sort the parting out. So just use a wide tooth comb just to break up this parting. Because obviously, you know, they do it that way so that you know it's new. So it's come from the manufacturer, the factory or whatever they make them. And, I'm going to check the parting out. Obviously, I'll probably do this when it's on my head anyway. But I'm just going to break the parting up a little bit, to make it more of a natural parting. Other than that, there's not really anything else I'm going to do because I like the curl pattern the way it is. I just obviously don't want that zigzag parting on there. So just changing it. I may not have even put it into the right place yet, but I just want to break it up. So when I put it on, it looks a bit more natural. So let's do this. Let's do this with Rylee, baby. So I'm just using my fingers just as a little rake as well. Just now I've parted it just to move the hair into place. But, I don't really want to brush it through or anything like that because I don't want to, break up this amazing curl. I mean, obviously you can if you want. Not everyone's going to want it this curly. I mean, it's not mega curly, but it's just right, But you could easily brush it out. And if you want to see what it looks like with not as much curl, go and check out my review on the Plumberry Jam one because, it's not as curly and, that's disappointing to me. It reminds me of my Lennox one, my Lennox wig, but with a different parting. That's what Rylee and Plumberry Jam reminds me of, and it shouldn't. It should look like Rylee. So anyway, let's put her on. So when I'm putting my wig on, I get my thumbs at the back where the label is. I'm going to put the front of the wig about there. I'm going to put my head into the wig, tuck in my hair, align the ear tabs and pull it up to my hairline. Now my hair is growing back and it's got these unsightly pieces that unless I put 3 ponytails in, I can't get rid of. So I'm going to try and tuck it in the best I can today, because it is tending to stick out. It's at that stage where it's nearly ready to go back into my pony, but it's not quite there yet, so it's kind of that awkward phase, which is absolutely fine, if I'm just tying my hair back, but getting it into a wig, it's a little bit awkward. So if you see any hair sticking out, that's the reason why, but I'm going to try and get all my hair in. So let's put her on then. I'm really excited to see what this colour's going to be like. I really can't wait to see this on. Oh, wow, yeah, I think this is, as soon as I put it on, I'm like, got to have that Rylee wig. It's gorgeous. So I'll align the ear tabs and I'm just going to lift it up to my hairline. Make sure I've got it in the right place. Let me just see. Sometimes when I'm doing it on camera, you see, I put it up a little bit high and it isn't in the right place, but it is now. So make sure, when you're putting it on, you're putting it in the right place. And, you can check with your fingers, the 4-finger rule, or you can just look in a mirror. I'm going to clip it in. Remember, I've sewn those wig clips in because, sometimes, as I said, I need to change the parting a little bit here. Sometimes you just don't realise how high it is when you're just putting it on in the camera, or perhaps you just put your wig on and you just, don't check. You do it perhaps, just in another room with no mirror. And then you think, oh, yeah, I need to sort out how high it is. So I'm just parting it a little bit different here. So the first thing I'm seeing, I'm keep looking at the colour. It's just lovely. It's just so unusual and different. It's really pretty. And, I'm just breaking up this, this parting to get it where I want it to be. Look at that, very powerful. Love this parting, love this colour. Using my fingers. And, when I've run my fingers through just to make sure the parting's in the right place, I can always spray some water on. I've got some water just to find the curl a little bit more as well. I just want to make sure I've got it parted where I want it. And, Rylee Wig is a side parting. If you're after a centre parting, I would go for sage. I think they do sage and honeycomb, or go for Lennox wig. I don't think they do Lennox in honeycomb. They do one. I know they definitely do one in honeycomb, but not the other. I'm not sure which it is though. So, if you want this colour in a different style, with the centre parting, but you can see how easy it is staying out of my face anyway. Yeah, it's lovely. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm just making sure I've got it where I want it with this parting. Just takes a little bit of time just to customise the wig so it's right for you. Yeah, that's perfect there. Just checking in the mirror. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so I've got the parting where I want it now. And you can see how natural it is. I mean, you may want to pluck it out to make it look even more natural. But, you know, I'm okay with this darker route. You know, because I'm used to having darker hair anyway. I mean, obviously not now my hair's growing out into its natural colour because it's becoming salt and pepper. But, you know, before, when I used to have my hair coloured, I used to have my hair coloured like a really deep red or, you know, a really nice chocolate brown. So I'm kind of used to having it dark on the top anyway. Not really dark, like a rich dark. And, you know, this is kind of like, I'd say this is a little bit darker than a ginger brown. You know, on the rooting, because I like ginger brown. I've got ginger brown in this wig, so if you want to see this wig in ginger brown, do check that out. And you know, it's beautiful. But it's a little bit richer. You know, it's a little bit warmer, the ginger brown. This is a little bit darker. So you know, this wig on me all the way through probably would feel a bit dark, but because it's got the honeycomb running through, it's just super unusual. So I don't really need to put any water on it, but just put a little bit on just to, you know, break up the fibres a little bit, just because I run my fingers through. But, you know, she's looking good with this curl. She's looking good. I love Rylee. And, you know, that's why I wanted to put a top on with something a bit different, because it's going to enhance it. You know, it's going to enhance it. I mean, I've stopped wearing my earrings on the channel, you've probably realised, because they just get in the way. You know, when you want to see the wig, you don't want to see the earrings. So I just don't bother putting them on anymore because I always have to take them off. So it's more about the hair than anything else. So before I do a 360 and show you, do a turn, let's have a look in the mirror. Gorgeous, look at this. So again, you can see the colour of the brown there. So again, it's not really like a ginger brown. It's a bit darker. Okay, and it's a bit more matty as well. I don't mean matty as in matted up. I mean like a matte colour than a glossy colour, if that makes sense. So, you know, the ginger brown, because it's richer, it looks more glossy. Because this is darker, it looks kind of more matte. You know, that's what I would say with this one. And then you can see the honeycomb starting to come through. You know, they're kind of like caramel pieces. Caramel pieces. You know, this has been described to cinder toffee, but, you know, it's like, it's a honeycomb, and you can tell it is. You know, it's like a really, to me, it's like a really kind of yellowy, bleachy blonde. You know, that's what it's like. I suppose it's when you colour your hair and it goes into that colour. But it's really nice. I really like it. And I think this colour is either a love it or a hate it colour. But I think that when you try it on and you're wearing it yourself, you just fall in love with it, because, you know, I was iffing an Ari, and obviously I got it in the Havana wig, and I got that from eBay, and I thought, well, I'm going to just try it just to see, because I managed to get there at a really, you know, reduced price, and it was brand new, and I tried it on and fell in love with the colour, and I didn't think I would, because, you know, looking at the colour, I was thinking, oh, does that look a little bit fake, or, you know, what does that look like? But I really like the colour. So from the side, there we go, with Rylee, gorgeous. So you can see, you know, from the side you can really see it, especially in a longer wig. And from the back, look at that, gorgeous. Look at it all coming through the back there. And from this side, stunning. So I'm going to stand up and show you how long she is. Okay, if you can see there. Look how long she is, she's gorgeous. This is a gorgeous wig, and the thing I'm liking right now about this particular one is it's totally out of my face. You know, some of the ones you have to coax out of the way and train the hair a little bit if it's a centre parting. But with this one, it's just doing what I want it to do. It's completely staying out of my face. So very happy with this one. Happy with the curl pattern, happy with the way it feels. It's an average cap, it feels very nice. It's synthetic hair, feels very nice. It's lovely. And, you know, the thing that I love about these gorgeous synthetic wigs is there's no messing about. There's no messing about. You shake them and go. You know, you get them out of the box, they're ready to go. You wash them, you hang them up to dry, they're ready to go. They're just so easy. You know, they're just so easy compared with a human hair wig or, you know, anything else. So absolutely stunning. Love this one. Really happy with these. Just need to decide now if I'm going to invest in Rylee Wig and Array. And I think that if I don't, I might regret it because, you know, it's a style that's been discontinued. And, you know, I've been lucky really to get it in as many colours as I have. So that's the next decision. Do I get that one or not? But loving it. So let me know what you think of Rylee Wig in this colour in the comments. If you want to see this in ginger brown, melted marshmallow, plumberry jam, and mochaccino, I think I've got it in as well, then make sure you check out the reviews, okay, because they're all there. But I love Rylee Wig. She's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. And, you know, the thing is as well, maybe you're thinking, oh, I love it, but it's a little bit longer. You can always give it a little trim, you know, and take a little bit of this weight off. But she's very light. You might be thinking it's a lot of hair, Liz. Is it light to wear? And it is. It's really lightweight. You can't really tell you've got it on apart from the fact that, you know, you've got hair around you. You know, it's just like wearing a short wig. It's got the same feeling to it. You know, it's not like you feel, oh, it's dragging your head down. Like some of the wigs I've got from Amazon, you know, when I first started my wig journey. Oh, my goodness me, you put them on your head and they're so heavy. Oh, drags your head down, you know. But with this one, gorgeous. Love it. So Rylee Wig from Rene Of Paris in the colour Honeycomb Brown. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.